everyone, it's Gemma here from Juice TV. Today you have a special episode coming to you about the Olympics. It's all about athletes and inspiration because you know, the 2024 Paris Olympics is happening right now. Everyone's full of sporting spirit. Before we start all this fun, let's dive into something super cool. It's time for, drumroll please, dun, 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 quick questions! My favourite Olympic sport would definitely have to be diving because it's really interesting seeing how many flips they can do. If I got to compete in the Olympics, I would definitely do gymnastics. It's my best sport and it's pretty cool to watch. And all the tricks they do going upside down, I reckon I'll get there one day. My sport hero is definitely Simone Biles. She does epic work on the floor and she fights through even though she has a lot of mental breaks. My go-to snack for watching the Olympics would either be custard, ice cream, or hot chocolate with ice cream, or chocolate-covered strawberries. The animal that would perform best in the Olympics is a fly, because in diving they could just fly up in the air, do multiple twists, fly back up, do multiple twists. It's an easy win. And a cheetah, one of the fastest animals, would do epic in running, and everybody would run away from it. And the shark would be amazing for swimming because competition would just leave the pool. Now that's the Aussie win. Well, that was fun, but now that you've heard a bunch about me, let's hear about someone else pretty special. Our first story today is about an amazing girl named Bella. She's a patient in the hospital just like me, and she's got an amazing story to share. Here it is.
Hello Juice TV, this is Bella. I'm excited to be back. It's definitely been a while.
I'm here with the Rooftop Express for the Brumby Muster and all the day shows, and we do the Brumby Muster. We chase around big horses, David does that, and then we do the mini horses.
Wow, can you believe that was 7 years ago? Back in 2017, I was showing a little bit of my expertise. Unlike most people, I made my Juice TV debut before my hospital journey started, but we'll get to that in a little bit. First, I want to tell you about my beautiful hometown, Monto. Monto is all the way out here, about 600 k's from Brisbane. I grew up out here and I absolutely love it. I spend my days doing things like mustering, branding, fencing, welding, or whatever comes my way that day. And we're surrounded by so many animals. On our farm, there's mainly cows, about 1,000 of them, but we also have horses. Our show horses are Pep, Batman, Henry, Digger and Bob. And our young horses, George, Will, Design, Splinter, Dove and Little Boo Thing. There's paddock ponies, dogs, guinea fowls, chickens, cats, and my favourite, my little dachshund Winnie. Home is amazing, 40,000 acres of freedom, and life moves at a pretty good pace. And when I'm not at home, I'm at horse shows enjoying myself, generally shows that involve camp drafting, challenging and sometimes cow horse. And I've made a lot of amazing friends through this sport, some in Cairns, some in Victoria, some in New South Wales. You guys know who you are, big shout out. Well, that's a little bit about me, but I'd like to share why I'm here today. It all started in 2022, May 1st to be precise. I was out doing what I love with my horses and I was unfortunately kicked in the head by one. All I remember after that was getting flown from Monto to Brisbane in the Royal Flying Doctor's plane, where I was met by an ambulance and taken to the Queensland Children's Hospital. I spent the next 3 weeks here and had 2 major surgeries to put titanium plates inside my eye socket. That's pretty heavy, right? But what made it even worse is that I could not fly home when I was ready because of the air pressure. And that's a big old drive back to Monto, about 6 to 7 hours, with very rare Macca's stops. It was nice to finally be home, but I was due back to the hospital about a month later and was not looking forward to the 6 to 7 hour drive. But that's when we found out about an amazing service, courtesy of our friend Tracy from the Monto Hospital, Angel Flight. They help people like me who live a really long way from big hospitals. They're volunteer pilots who use their own planes to transport kids and their families to the big city to get medical treatments. For free, how good is that? Not only that, when you get to the airport, an Angel Flight driver, also known as an Earth Angel, takes you to and from airports or wherever you need to go, whether that be the hospital or Ronald McDonald House. And when you're ready to return home, the Earth Angel will take you from the hospital to the airport where the Angel Flight pilot will fly you home. It makes the whole process stress-free for Mum, for Dad and for me. I would also like to let you know that the pilots and drivers are the sweetest people and are always up for a chat no matter what. It's an incredible service that I will continue to access on my road to recovery. As for me, I cannot wait to be out horse showing in August, where I'll be challenging, camp drafting and cutting. Doing what I love to do most, and that's a little message I would like to share with you guys. Everything happens for a reason, and accidents do happen, but I didn't want to let that get in the way of doing what I love most. Horses are my passion. So if you're going through your own journey and you've lost something that you're passionate about, I want you to know that you can get through it, and you should not fear it. Like the saying goes, if you fall off your horse, always get back on. It's been awesome hanging out with you guys. Let's not wait 7 years for our next catch up. See you later.
Wow, Bella, you're incredible. Getting back on a horse after an accident like that takes a lot of courage. I've been in hospital for a week and a bit now, Bella, and I totally agree with you. Never give up your passion just because of an injury. Get back out there and enjoy life. Next up, let's go downstairs and hang out with the kids from the hospital school and let them show us our sporty skills.
Hello guys, my name is Luke and I'm from the Queensland Children's Hospital, and it's sports day today. Together with my friends, we're going to be bringing you all the fun from the sidelines. But first, let's kick off today with an opening ceremony.
Queensland Children's Hospital School acknowledge the Turrbal and the Yagara people as the traditional custodians of this country and recognize their continued connection to land, sea and culture.
Our hospital competitors are inspired by spirit, courage and resilience. And today they're competing in a variety of First Nations games in celebration of NAIDOC Week. Time to warm up, then let the games begin.
Here to help cheer us on is Paralympian Rita Blake.
I just want to wish you guys all the best for today and good luck and have fun.
She has represented Australia in the 2012 Summer Paralympics, the 2016 Rio Paralympics, and even won a bronze medal at the 2015 Para World Championships. Rita, thanks for being with us here today.
No, thank you for having us.
What do you love about athletics?
The thing that I love the most is the racing, the competitiveness, the fire that it gives you in your body, and then when you finish racing, it's the best feeling.
Yeah, I totally get that too. I'm pretty competitive.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
When you compete, what's the feeling you get?
Oh, the joy, because it's once a year and being the Paralympics, it's a bit different than able-bodied being at the Olympics and that. So we get together as my own classification and we race. It's an equal field, so to be able to train all year and then finally compete with everyone in the equal field, it's amazing. The fire in my body gets going, and then when you finish, it's like a sign of relief, but you're so happy and excited. Yeah, it's the best feeling overseas.
Do you have a favourite memory?
Oh yes, I do. London Paralympics back in 2012. I had no experience internationally ever before, but as shy as I get, it was my finals in the 100 metres my 200 metres, the interview that I got. I was very shy in the camera and I kept saying, I think, yes, mate, oh, mate. It was all that, It was pretty cool. That's my favourite memory.
Do you have an advice for someone being nervous and scared before a race?
Yes, I do. Remember, you've done all the hard work in training, so you just got to get out there and compete and stay relaxed and enjoy it.
That's some cool advice. Thank you for hanging with us, Sarita.
No, thank you for having us. It's been a great day watching you all.
Take your marks, set, go!
We're about to do the kangaroo jump. This is a really fun race because you can jump like a kangaroo.
Oh, we're winning! Come on!
I think I'm going to do really good at this race.
See you at the finish line.
I just competed in a game called Jaluya. It was a real challenge because I kept telling my teammates to do this and that, and the ball kept getting stuck. And then it got easier and easier as we knew what to do. Even though it was really challenging, at the end I had heaps of fun. To the team that we were competing against, they did really well too.
Up next is Diari Kuchi. So in this game, all you have to do is hit the ball in the wall and make it come back and hit the pin. In this game, it's all dependent on how you throw the ball and all the techniques. Should we give it a go?
What a day! We finally finished battling it out on the sports field, where we inspired, believed and achieved. And now it's time for the presentation of awards.
The Achieve Medal goes to Gemma.
135 points. Today we have Team Pern. On 140 points, Team Doyle.
That's a wrap from the sidelines, everyone. Congratulations to all the hospital kids that competed in today's events. What a way to celebrate NAIDOC Week. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye!
That looks like so much fun. We're not done yet. There's still more to come. We have another Juice TV superstar, Jaxon. He's super into BMX. Let's see what happens.
We're about to meet some epic BMX riders who are some of the best in the world. And since we're talking awesome athletes, let's talk stats. Starting with me, Jaxon. Hi, my name's Jaxon. I started BMX at 2 years old and I've been riding ever since. When I was 9, I got really sick and I was really scared to come to the hospital, and most of the time when I came and got needles and poked and prodded, I mostly thought about BMX and me winning all the races. And when I was in a wheelchair and getting all my treatment, it stopped me riding for a BMX for a year, so it made me really sad. But last year, when I was getting a little bit better, I decided to get back on the bike, and then I started racing again, and I won one race, and I was really proud of myself. And then it happened again and again.
Go, Jacko!
For you guys in the hospital, here's a few tips for what you should do. Number 1, you should think really positive and think the best of what you can do. When you get needles and treatment and all that, don't feel sad or anything like that, because there will be a bright side of everything, because it always turns out good. One of the people that I met when I was really sick is BMX pro Corey Stafford. Hi Corey, good to see you again.
Hey Jaxon, it's always good to see you, mate.
When did you start your career?
Well, I first started racing when I was 3.5, basically. So you could say I've done it for a long time.
Why do you love the sport?
I think it's more, I have fun. and just the community. The BMX community is massive, so everyone gets along. It's just fun. We are just like a big family. It's always good to see kids from the age of 3 and people up to the age of 60, 70 still racing bikes.
What do you do when you're not on the bike?
I'm very lucky. I work in the BMX industry anyway, so we import BMX bikes into Australia and also run a BMX team, the DK Bikes BMX team, with some fantastic riders on board too.
How did you find out about BMX?
Well, I started, obviously, like I was saying before, 3.5, and it was due to my father taking me to the track and basically just pushing me down the hill. He ended up becoming the president of the local club, and myself and my 2 brothers and my dad raced as well for many years.
Let's take a look at the gear.
So this bike's made out of aluminium, that's the frame, and then we have carbon fibre fork.
What's the weight?
This bike comes in around about 7.2 kilos, so it's pretty light.
What do we use these bikes for?
So this is a BMX race bike. So this is used for, say, like the Olympics, for the BMX racing, for the tracks with a start hill that have 8 people going down it at once. So big jumps, last for about 35 to 40 seconds. So that's what this bike's built for.
Okay, let's move on to the safety gear. So Corey, why do you have to wear a full face helmet?
The reason you've got to wear a full face helmet is obviously if you crash, if you've got nothing protecting your face, then you're going to end up, hurting yourself. So these are built so if you do crash, it does take a bit of the impact. Hey, who's that there?
You guys talking about a BMX? Is it alright if I join in? Yep. Have a little chat? Oh, wicked.
We don't mind at all BMX Olympian Bodie Sana, who I had no idea who was going to be here.
How are you going? What's happening here?
Yeah, good. That was a really big surprise. Hi Bodie, when did you first start your career?
I started racing when I was 4 years old. I was real young. The BMX track was only around the corner from our house and I must have enjoyed it because I've stuck with it.
So recently you've just gone to the Olympics. What was that like?
It was crazy. It was such a fun experience. There was 11,000 athletes and the village was huge. We got escorted to the BMX track every day and then the BMX track had massive grandstands and it was amazing.
Good job.
Thanks, buddy.
Are you and Bodie best friends?
Yeah, we are.
We're going to pull up team manager Corey Stafford. Hold up. Oh, big boy.
To start with, he was just one of my athletes, but like I was saying earlier, that BMX is just a big family, so if he's riding for me or for another team, we're still mates and we're still going to hang out.
Have you ever ridden a BMX track? Yes. Then you got to come down the Gold Coast and have a ride with me sometime, and Corey.
Hey guys, what's the first thing you do when you're at the start of the gate?
At the start of the gate, I'm just concentrating on trying to get out fast. I know Bodie, he likes to listen to music loud and he dances around like a wiggle. But yeah, just get in the zone, really.
As pro riders, what do your weeks consist on?
It's pretty structured. We have normally 2 or 3 gym sessions a week, 2 or 3 track sessions, and then we do some sprint training, which is just getting the legs to turn over as fast as we can, because when we're in a race, we want to pedal as fast as we can.
What makes someone a champion?
Probably the main one would be just dedication. Getting up early in the morning, going to the gym, going to the track, but at the same time having fun as well.
A good attitude, which leads into sportsmanship too. You can't get upset when you lose or if you come off.
So Jaxon, on behalf of DK Bikes and myself and Bodie, we've got a couple of things for you. We've got a set of spy goggles, and you collect shirts. So here's another shirt to hang on your wall.
Thank you so much.
Set of loose kid gloves as well. So just a little gift for you. We know you like gifts. You said that before, you like your presents.
Thank you so much, Corey.
Gonna look like a factory DK rider now.
The other thing we're going to organise is to come up to your local track with a few of our DK riders and just do a one-on-one session with you. You reckon you like that?
Yes, I love it. Thanks Corey and Bodie for coming out and making an awesome and fun day at the hospital. So for all you guys in the hospital, stay positive and think of good things. Bye.
OMG, how cool was that? Jaxon getting to meet his BMX heroes? It doesn't get much better than that, or does it? Up next is the Olympic event that I'm gonna win, the bloopers. Let's roll the tape.
Unlike most people, I got to make my...
Someone might... Without bragging, I'm pretty sure
This week is all about raising awareness for chronic pain, something that I know.
It's all about the...
What an incredible job.
Good blooper.
In a nutshell, biopsychosocial isn't just the... What?
But that's when we found out about amazing stuff. But that's when we found out about an amazing service. But that's when we found out about an amazing service for Curtis. Sentences.
Yeah.
Thanks for... Wow, Bella, you... That's... To see... I can't stop blabbing.
Raising awareness for chronic pain.
It's him. Alright, mate. Those things are expensive.
Bloopers never get old, and being on Juice TV as a host is like being an elite athlete. It takes loads of practice and a few tumbles along the way before you can be in the glory of gold.
And gold in the bloopers is Gemma!
Before I go, I'd like to give a big shout out to my friend Rani. Missed you, Rani. Hope to see you at school soon. This is Gemma signing out. Hope to see you all soon.